Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Mathematical Lens by Namita. In this video, we are going to continue with chapter number 7, A Tale of Three Intersecting Lines of Grade 7 Mathematics of the new NCERT textbook Ganit Prakash. And we are going to cover up the figure it out exercise here, which is given on page number 150 and 151. There are only two questions. First, I'll read out the questions, then I'll show you how to solve them. So first is, use the point on the circle or the center to form an isosceles triangle. So we have to form an isosceles triangle in this particular circle using this point, center point, as well as some points on the circle. That is question number 1. Now question number 2, there are two diagrams given. So use the points on the circle and or their centers to form an isosceles triangle and an equilateral triangle. Right? So we have to make both isosceles and equilateral triangle in this particular diagram. Here both the circles are of same size. Similarly, here there are 3 circles given and 3 points A, B, C, the center of each circle, and these circles are also of the same size. So we need to show isosceles and equilateral triangle in both these cases. So let us do it one by one. So first let us solve question number 1, where it is there is a circle given and we need to form an isosceles triangle. So first let us form one circle. You can take any radius because that's not important over here. Mark the center. Mark the center as O. We can mark any letter. Now we need to make isosceles triangle. Right, so you know that all the radius from center to circle, the distance is same. Right, so this is whatever the radius we have taken, this is radius and this also is radius, which will be same for this particular circle. Right, so this two lengths will be same, and if we join this, we mark these points as A and B, and if we join this line segment AB, we'll get a different length. So these two are equal. OA is equal to OB, right? And AB is different. So therefore triangle AB's AOB is an isosceles triangle. So this is answer number 1. Now question number 2, where we need to make isosceles and equilateral triangle both. First we'll solve the one with 2 circles. So we draw 2 circles with the same radius. This one we take as A. Then we join and mark a point here B on the circle, and we make another circle with the same radius. This is already given in the textbook, right? So we are supposed to make isosceles as well as equilateral triangle both. So what we'll do, we will join the points here. We can mark this point as C, this point as D. Okay. Now this AB, length AB is same, radius is same. whatever radius we have taken, suppose we have taken 4 centimeter, so AB is 4 centimeter. AC is also 4 centimeter because that is the same radii, because it is centered to circle the distance. Similarly, BC will also be same. So if we look at triangle ACB, that's an equilateral triangle because these all are radii of the circle. Fine. AB is also radii, AC is the radii, and BC is radii of the same other circle but with the same radius. Fine. Similarly, we join AD and BD. So here also we are getting another circle, equilateral triangle ADB. So these two triangles which are formed, 1 and 2, they are equilateral triangles. Okay, ACB and ADB. Now if we look at this way, just hide this part and look at the triangles. So here what is happening is this AD and AC are radii of the circle, so they two are same, but CD is different. So two sides are different. Two sides are same and one is different, so it is an isosceles triangle. Similarly, another isosceles triangle is formed over here, where BD and BC are the radii and CD is different, right? So we have there are two isosceles triangle formed, and two. So I first we write the isosceles triangle, triangle ACBD and triangle CBD. Okay. Then we write the equilateral triangle which are formed. They are these two, ACB triangle and the one which is below, triangle ABD. So two equilateral triangle and two right angle, isosceles triangle are formed. This is the first part of question number 2, where two circles are given. Now we do the second part of question number 2, where there are 3 circles given. So first take compass with any convenient radius. Like we made 2 circles, first we make 2 circles. We mark this as A. These markings are already given in the book. This you mark as point B. Now with the same radius, convenient radius, make another circle. Right, now where these 2 circles meet, take that as a center. That will be your point C. And make the third circle. Right, so this will be your point C. Now there are points where the circles are meeting, so we mark them as with different names. So D, E, this can be marked as F. Now we make isosceles and equilateral triangles in this. So if you remember the first, the previous one, like one with the 2 circles. So first you just forget that, the third circle, and concentrate on this 2 circles. So we join D, C, we join DB, we join DA, then AC, BC. Similarly, in each of the 2 combinations, now we concentrate on these 2 circles. We join all the points. So AF, these are already joined, BF, and CF. we come to these two circles. So we join BE, then AE and EC. Right? So many triangles are formed. You just need to identify which are isosceles triangle and the ones which are equilateral. So first we write down isosceles triangles. So if we see like the previously how we observed them, ADC, and then the opposite side DBC. So triangle ADC, triangle BDC. Then if we come here on this side, we take AEB and BCE. Triangle AEB, then triangle ECB, then two more are there here, BAF and BCF. Not BACF, ACF. Okay, so these are the 6 isosceles triangles formed. Now equilateral triangles. The equilateral triangles formed are these ones, ADB, ABC, then you come to this AEC, ABC, then if you come here ABC and BCF. So this is actually repeated, the center one. So there are actually 4, 1, 2, the center one, and here the corner. So 4 equilateral triangles are formed. So triangle DAB, the upper one, then triangle ACB or CAB, the center one, then triangle EAC and triangle BCF. So 4 equilateral triangles and 6 isosceles triangles can be formed in this diagram, right? So we have covered up the figure it out exercise, both the questions 1 and 2. We'll continue with this chapter in the next video. Thank you.